अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू. How are you students? Hope you all are happy, healthy and safe at your home. I am Rabia Naeem, your mathematics teacher from Divisional Public School and Intermediate College, Lahore. Let's start our third revision lecture of math subject for level 5. In revision lectures, we have revised the topics that are numbers up to 1 billion, addition and subtraction of numbers, perimeter of square, rectangles and composite shapes. Today, we'll revise the concepts which are given in page number 21, DMAS and BODMAS rule, page number 112, temperature, and page number 117, unitary method. Let's start from page number 21. Here we will discuss how to solve a mathematical problem which contains multiple operations and brackets. If a mathematical problem contains only multiple operations, we will solve it by using DMAS rule. And when a mathematical problem contains multiple operations with brackets, then we will apply BODMAS rule. Here the question is, how to use DMAS rule to solve such problem? So according to DMAS rule, we have to divide first, then multiplication, and then addition, and in the last, subtraction. Let's use DMAS rule to simplify this question. Here first, we will divide 24 by 8, and then answer will be multiplied by 9. We get 27. Now add 27 to 31. We get 58. In the last, subtract 39 from 58 to get the right answer. Here we have solved only one operator in each step, and every step has started with equal sign. But according to BODMAS rule, we have to solve brackets first, and then division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Let's solve the question by using BODMAS rule. Here we have round brackets or parentheses. So first we will simplify the expression within the brackets. 9 plus 3 is 12. Then we will divide the numbers. In next step, we will multiply the answer by 12. And then we have left only subtraction sign. So let's subtract 2 from 24 to get the answer, which is 22. You can see that DMAS and BODMAS rule help us to solve mathematical problems having multiple operations and brackets quickly and accurately in few steps. Let's move on to the next topic, which is temperature. Temperature is the measure of hotness or coldness of any object, and the instrument which measures the temperature is known as thermometer. Thermometer comes from two ancient Greek words that means heat and measure. So that's why we also called it heat measuring instrument. A glass tube thermometer is a delicate instrument used for measuring temperature. It needs to be handled carefully so that it doesn't break. The liquid inside the glass tube expands as it is heated and rises in degrees, and contracts when the degrees falls. The unit of measurement for temperature is marked by a small symbol besides the number, which is called degree. Each thermometer has a scale. Here we discuss two different temperature scales, the Fahrenheit scale and the Celsius scale. There are big differences between these two scales. The Fahrenheit scale is marked from 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 212 degrees. 32 degrees Fahrenheit indicates the melting point of ice or freezing point of water, and 212 degrees Fahrenheit indicates the boiling point of water. And the normal human body temperature in Fahrenheit scale is 98.6 degrees, whereas the Celsius scale is marked from 0 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees. Here 0 degrees Celsius indicates the melting point of ice or freezing point of water, and 100 degrees Celsius indicates the boiling point of water, and the normal human body temperature in Celsius scale is 37 degrees. These measuring scales are convertible by using conversion formulae. If we want to convert the temperature from Fahrenheit scale to Celsius scale, first we need to subtract 32 from the given temperature, and then we divide the difference by 9. In the last, we multiply the quotient by 5. Similarly, if we convert the temperature from Celsius scale to Fahrenheit scale, first we have to solve brackets, and in the brackets we have two operations, division and multiplication. Let's divide the given temperature by 5 and then multiply the quotient by 9. In the end, we have to add 32 to the product to get the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. Our next topic is unitary method, page number 117. The word unitary refers to a single or individual unit. The unitary method is a procedure for solving a problem in two steps. First, finding the value of a unit from the value of multiple, and then finding the required value of multiple from the value of a unit. This method involves the operations of division and multiplication. Let's understand the application of unitary method by an example. What is the cost of 15 notebooks if the cost of 10 notebooks is Rs 250? Here we have to find out the cost of 15 notebooks, and we have given the cost of 10 notebooks. First, we will find the cost of one notebook by dividing the cost of 10 notebook by the number of notebooks. So the cost of one notebook is Rs 25. Now we can easily find out the cost of 15 notebooks from the cost of one notebook by multiplication. Hence, the cost of 15 notebooks is Rs 375. Let's solve some objective questions from your revision pages. Here practice sheet number 3 is also included. The first question is fill in the blanks. In first statement, we have given a problem with multiple operations, so we will solve it by using DMAS rule. The answer is 10. And in the second statement, we have to add the numbers. By adding the numbers, we get 10,998. Question number 2. State whether the following are true or false. The first statement is the boiling point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. This statement is false because the correct answer is 100 degrees Celsius. And the second statement is the value of the digit 6 in 60,594 is 60,000. This statement is true. In multiple choice question, we have to choose the correct answer from given options. If 9 pens cost Rs 135, what is the cost of 1 pen? Here we have 4 answers, we have to choose the correct one. Let's find out the cost of 1 pen by dividing Rs 135 by the number of pens, and the answer is Rs 15. So the correct option is D option. Question number 4 is make list C. Here we have 3 columns A, B and C. Here the questions are given in column A and the answers of these questions are given in column B. Let's find out the answers of these questions and write down in the column C. Boiling point of water is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. And the normal human body temperature is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Here is your home assignment. You have to do practice of these given pages. But remember that do your practice work on your practice notebook. Thank you so much for listening this lecture. Allah Hafiz.